I've been tattooing out of my house since I was 17 years old. Did it for about 4 or 5 years. Tried to find an apprenticeship. Could not find an apprenticeship when I was 17 years old. Wind up getting into some concrete construction and everything else. I used to get tattooed out of this tattoo parlor a lot. I have various inks from various artists who used to be here. An opportunity arose and I just jumped on it. Graffiti scene back in the day, the Bomber Boys, everything else like that, big old bubble letters, block letters, all the arrows and stuff. So my art history goes off of a lot of the graffiti stuff from like writer's block and stuff like that. Tattooing, defining it to me has always been a passion. It's always been a way, an art form to go ahead and express yourself that no other art form could go ahead and express it. Because when you're drawing on paper versus tattooing the skin is totally different.
My name is Sulu'ape Angela. It comes from the island of Samoa. I'm a Samoan chief. I went and lived in Western Samoa for a year and a half where I studied the traditional Tatau or hand tap style tattooing. I earned the title of Sua and Sulu'ape. I earned the title of Sulu'ape first, which is not only the family name or the tattooing clan, it also is an orator or a talking chief title. Because I'm a female, it took me several years later to receive the title of Sua, which is a high chief title, so I'm a high talking chief. Hand tap tattoo, or tatau, is a very, very ancient form of tattooing. It is the oldest form of tattooing known to man. It was for tribal affiliation, sexual maturity, and being a warrior or what your role was. In Samoa, it's the only traditional tattooing that has the rite of passage that has survived modern government and modern religion, and it's been unstopped for over 5,000 years. And it was my honor to be asked to learn how to do this ancient form of tattooing, which is preserving this seriously ancient rite to modern times. We've been in business here in the North Park for 34 years, and we've had a lot of impact, not just keeping our neighbors, they feel safe and sound around us because we make sure, we watch each other's back, but the artistic flow of the people, the way that each individual artist is, but also the traditional tatau is something historic and it brings a different weight to what the shop is. Not just like a, wham bam, thank you ma'am, tattoo shop. It's not just like, what's on the wall. This is custom. It's something you can do that's part of your soul. And this thing about, loose women, blah, 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 and we're, seedy neighborhoods, well, that's not true. The historic aspect of tattooing is that it's an ancient form of expression, form of art that we've done forever. And just because in one period of time, it's kind of separated between the classes, and certain people, sailors, got it more because they went to these crazy islands where they, had tattooing, and that's a major misconception. His tattoo shop it's family. That's what this shop is a lot about. I mean, I've literally tattooed generations in family, grandparents, kids, and when they bring their kids, when they get old enough, they want something. It's a completely different feel. This is family. Everyone here is custom, quality art. You're gonna get your tattoo. We're gonna do it for you. This is your story. What I do, this is ancestral, and you can't get any more family than your ancestors. That's what this is about. It's a completely different vibe, for sure.